I'm making my way up to Mynydd Maen. I'm going to do a wild camp overnight. I parked at the Cwmcarn Forest Drive car park down the bottom, and I'm walking my way up. I'm going up this path at the moment, and as you can see, the sun is starting to set. So I'm hoping to be up there and have everything set up before dark. Yeah, I'm going to leave this path now, and I'm going to go up. There's an old path here. It's very rarely used these days, but I know it quite well. But there's lots of ways up here, so up onto Mynydd Maen. So if you don't know how to get onto this one, don't worry, there's plenty of other ways. But yeah, it's well overgrown and just not used. Suits me fine. Oh, look at all that sphagnum moss. I think that can soak up to 20 times its own weight in water, I think. I know it can soak up a lot of water. It's like a sponge. I think they used to use it to pack wounds, because it can soak up so much blood, etc. Yeah, my little forest. There we go. That's yellow azalea. Wild azalea coming to the end of the season. When all these bushes are in full flower, they're so impressive. But we'll see them again next year. All good. Colours up here are amazing. Look at that. Here we go. Still heading up that little path I was telling you about. Go for all these little lovely little wooded area bits. There's some good places for wild camping here. That would be a good spot, right in between the trees here. You'd have to clear it a little bit first though. Be a little bit lumpy, but you'd have good shelter. It's quite still in here, but I can hear the wind howling up the top. So it's going to be quite a windy night up the top here, but I don't think it's going to be anything that I've got to worry about too much, tent wise that is. So 20 odd miles an hour, so tent should be able to hold there. Anyway, we're coming out to this wooded area bit. Should be a stile, because it takes you out onto Mynydd Maen proper. So you've got to. It's a bit better at the moment because the ferns are dying. But normally, well, I still got to go through them, but normally they're like up to your neck. Anyway, there's the stile hidden amongst these ferns. Like I say, yeah, it doesn't get used at all. And there's, over that way is Mynydd Maen. That's where I'm heading. Right, so I'm out on Maen, but if you look, this is the kind of terrain now I gotta get through till I get to my little pond that I found, and then my tree. There's a tree right in front of me, so what I generally do is get to that tree. There's my little fir tree, and I go straight across now about 100 meters. I usually pace it for about 100 meters, and then turn right, and then I'm more or less on par. Yeah, I've just paced myself 100 meters, and yeah, there's a pond is up by that tree in front of us. That's the tree I'm going to camp under as well. So yeah, all good. Lovely evening. Just following a sheep track at the moment. worrying about me. I'd worry about me as well, but he's fine. Oh, right in the pond, you don't know you're there until you're right on top there, okay? Because it's there, right? It's there. There it is. I thought I'd get camp close here so I could filter off some water then. Looks a bit grubby in places, but I've got a decent filter, so. Anyhow, there's my tree I'm going to. And over there you can see it in the distance. There's Tumbarlum. And over that way, right in the distance, it's Pennevan, the Cribbin, Vannebeek. There we go, this is where I'm going to set up camp for the night. A bit windy, but I don't think it's going to be overly windy. Got a nice view of Tumbarlum there. And there's nothing else basically around me except open moorland. I'm clearing all the twigs away from that's fallen off the tree so they don't puncture the mat or put a hole in the bottom of the tent. So just make sure I get as much of the little bits up that I can. Staking his tent out a bit. It's a little bit lumpy in places, but you've got to make the best of what you've got, haven't you? So just putting these poles together now. I don't know if I'm in it or not. Anyway, let's just make sure that they all slide in nice and tight in proper, because it's quite windy up here. But I've had it in the torrential rain. Mind you, it was windy then, so sorry, I was on top of the nicked, and it was absolutely chucking it down. Anyhow, this is where we are now. I'll get it up and then I'll show you what it looks like for those that haven't seen it. There we go, just clipping it all together. I always take a pair of these old sort of working gloves. You get them B&Q, only a couple of quid a pair. It's great for getting rid of them little bits of wood, etc. Keeps your arms from getting splinters, and so I just thought I have to keep them on to do this. Here I am. Yeah. Nearly there. Get in there. Final corner on this bit here. It's colour coded, so grey to grey, red to red, blah blah. Nice. So just in case anyone's wondering, this is the MSR Hubba Hubba NX, and I've had it now for, how long have I had it? Almost 2 years now, and it's never let me down. Well, here we go, folks. I've set up tent for tonight, and the sun's just going down, as you can see. Looks wonderful. Tumbalum over that way. It's really nice though, beautiful spot. There you go, it's getting a bit dark now and I'm having a chicken curry. Can't fault it. It's more like chicken soup than curry, but yeah, it's alright. It'll do the job. Lovely, very windy up here this evening, but I don't care. I just love being up here. I'll have a little poke around in a minute. If you listen, you can hear the wind. There we go. It's nearly sunrise. Wow, stunning. There you go, it's 20 past 7 in the morning. Sun's just come up. I'm just showing you a view from the pond. There's Tumbalum in the distance. Well, I'm just had breakfast and I'm trying to get the spiders out because I don't want to. When I pack up, I don't want them all getting squashed. They're all over the place. Look, there's that. There's another one there. And I just got rid of a big beetle thing, which was in my sleeping bag. I must have slept with the damn thing. Anyway. As long as it respects me in the morning, we're fine. Anyhow, beautiful day. Right, just leaving here now. And here's my camp spot. Absolutely no trace. All my rubbish is in a bag, in my rucksack. I would never leave a mess here. I would never even light the fire. And I'm 2 kilograms lighter now, because all my water's, well, more or less, I got about a cup full of water left in my bottles. I brought 2 litres with me. And I'm light, I've used quite a bit of the food, etc. So, much lighter walk out. And yeah, I'll be back to this spot another day. It was wonderful. And my way out is this pond that I showed you this morning and yesterday evening. Right, we're going to carry on over the moor down this way. There you go. I was looking back where I've been. But still got a way to go. But I don't care. I'm just loving the walk. Okay, so I've just arrived at this spot now. I'm still on the moor. This is not the pond that I mentioned earlier on. This is just one that I navigated to. So that I know I need to go south from here or left, whichever way you want to think of it. So I'm going over that way back towards the forest. Find the forest track and then make my way down to that pond. Yeah, going down into this re-entrant and into the forest. Oh yeah, coming up this track, and there's a sheepfold thing here. I love these trees here. Cat. Still making my way down towards the pond that I want to show you. Just carrying on, making my way up through the forest. You got to go over and but it's really thick in the forest. We've got to get to this pond. There we go. Make our way through this lot. Got to be an easier way. Someone make a pass. It's never ending, this. Gotta find a way out now towards the pond. And I think I found a way there. Just gonna make my way through the rest of these brambles have stuck in everything. In my arms, in my ears, in my eyes, up my nose. And here they are, but just coming out now. Just coming out. This is the pond that I wanted to show you. It's just stunning. Look at the it's not visited very much, obviously, because it's not easy to get to, and the ground is just it's almost 2 foot of sponge. You can see where it's see all that star moss there, but look, see, that's the that goes down. You can see the roots going down, and I think the pond would have once at one point come around where these soft rushes are and the trees. It would have been bigger in its day, but I know no one comes very often because there's like I say, it's not easy to get to, but it's stunning. It's just beautiful up here. Just this opening in the middle of the woods. So you got surrounded by wood, and all of a sudden this lovely flat opening. It's just so peaceful here. Look at that massive, can you see it? Look at the size of them. Dragonflies, I think, yeah. Those spiders, webs everywhere. I knew all about them last night. I literally must have had, at one point there must have at least been 20 plus spiders in. They all come in for the shelter obviously, but I didn't want to squash them, so I put them out. It got to a point though where it was like flogging a dead horse, so I gave up. Just shared my space with them. You've got this lichen. Look at that lichen. I love it, the shapes they make. It's just fab. It's funny how long it takes that to grow. And how easy it is for people to come and destroy it. The depth of this, that's where it's broken away. So right, I'm going to go back out of here now. Now I've got to find my way out again. I know the way. I can remember. Go through it right there. Break through these trees here. Oh. Right, make my way out and then we'll start going down, back to the van. Just listening. Still making my way down. Such a good day. Still making my way down. I don't mind it being a long time. I'd like to spend another night up here, but I've got things to do tomorrow now. Life gets in the way. That was a great overnighter. Anyway, if you've enjoyed it, please give us a like and a subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Until then, keep chasing your dreams. I was 21 years when I wrote this song. I'm 22 now, but I won't be for long. Time